Good evening, whiskey charms. Man, it's been a long time. You may not recognize me. It's Vic, your old chum, the whiskey minister. Back online, back live, back trying to do 100 drams in 22. And so far, I'm kind of failing miserably. I've done 15 so far, and the last one, I got it written down, the last one was on the 22nd of March. Well, I've got a wee bit of an excuse because I've been in Australia for 4 weeks, went to my son's wedding, had a fantastic time. The wedding was brilliant. I had a Tobermory 23, took one of my Whiskey Minister bottles over, the Pila, myself and Jay, really enjoyed that. And I had a fantastic time going around looking at different parts of Australia. But I'm back, I'm recovered, and I'm ready to launch in to some more 100 drams in 22. I got a bit of stick by Keith at Ben Romix. Where's all your drams, Vic? Well, I'm back. I'm going to try and work my way through some more, have some fun with my whiskey chums, and just see how we go. And I've got a cracking dram to start off this next section. I've got a wee sample. Sometimes that's the best kind of drams. So I went up into Speyside on Wednesday, up to Tamdhu. I had to go up and see Sandy, the manager up there. And Sandy's a fantastic host. If you know Sandy McIntyre, he's been manager of the year and distillery manager of the year and things like that. Doing a grand job up at Tamdhu. Tamdhu are doing some great stuff. But the great thing about when you go up to Tamdhu and see Sandy, it's very seldom that you leave without a wee sample. So I've got a cracker tonight. He actually gave me a sample, don't know if you can see the label, of the Tamdhu 18. I don't think it's been released very long. Let me just switch this off. I don't think it's been released very long. I'm not even sure how much it costs. But Sandy says, have you tasted the 18-year-old yet, Vic? I said, no. So he got the bottle out and gave me a wee sample to take home. So that's what I'm going to try tonight. I like my Tamdhus. I've got a 12-year-old open. I was speaking to Sandy, I have to be honest. I preferred the 10 over the 12, but I really like the 12. And of course, I'm still working my way through my Distinction Quercus Alba that I got from Shelley and the guys at a really good whiskey company. So I do like my Tamdhus. I'd kind of lost the taste for sherry casks over the years, and I'd moved towards more like an ex-bourbon casks. But I'm getting the taste back. I found I prefer American oak over European oak on sherry cask whiskies. And I've had a couple of crackers for Tamdhu. Well, the Quercus Alba, of course, is American oak. So I'm getting a taste back, though, for sherry cask whiskies. And the distillery that's really driving that is Tamdhu. And my Ben Romix as well. Got a lot of Ben Romix that I've got sherry casks influence as well. But anyway, Tamdhu, really excited about this dram because I like Tamdhu. I've got it in my Tamdhu glass as well, Luke. But look at that colour. Oh, man. I mean, that looks like a whiskey, doesn't it? That's fantastic. Awesome colour. It's like golden honey, golden amber. It's just beautiful. And the smell. Oh, I wish we could do smell-o-vision, so you guys could smell this as well. This is a really good dram. It's got the typical sherry notes that you're going to get off a sherry cask whiskey, and I always get kind of pencil shavings and woody notes off sherry whiskies. But this has got the dried fruit. It's got fresh fruit as well. There's a bit of citrus there, but I'm getting sort of appley notes as well. A little touch of vanilla, which you guys know I love my vanilla in my whiskies. And there's a little bit of raisins, and I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna taste like that. So it's a beautiful nose. It's quite strong. Let me see. I took some notes. 46.8% alcohol, unchill filtered, uncoloured. All ex sherry casks, as all Tamdhu single malts are. All ex sherry casks, and this is a combination of European and American oak, both Oloroso sherry casks. So really, real quality here. And that's a beautiful nose. That's just saying drink me. So I'm going to do that. So for the first time in almost a couple of months, Flangiva. Oh, oh, that's beautiful. That's lovely. I can detect the European and the American oak in this. Like I say, I prefer American oak sherry casks. For me, it's a little bit fresher, more vibrant, more fresh fruit, and more vanilla. But there's the European oak there as well. That's a tannin, that dryness, that woodiness. It's got raisins. I was saying to Sandy the other day when I was up, he let me try a few samples for a product that's coming out, and it just tasted like I was chewing sort of soaked raisins. Oh, it was just marvelous. And that's what this is. Loads of raisins, loads of dried fruit, kind of sort of cherry-ish maybe. But it's lovely. There's fresh fruit in there as well. A little bit of orange, is there? A little bit of orange, a little bit of citrus. But that's thick in the mouth. And there's quite a lot of vanilla that time. And fresh fruits. A bit of orange, yes. And that finish. There's no burn. It's not harsh at all at 46.8. But that's 18 years. That's just fantastic. So Sandy, Gordon, well done, guys. Absolutely beautiful dram. Um, to kind of launch me off again in this next part of 100 drams in 22. That was number 16. I know I've got loads more to do, and I'm in Edinburgh all week next week. I don't know if I'll be able to get some more done next week. Maybe try and do a couple in a hotel. You never know. But I've got a lot of catching up to do. Got a lot of drams to drink. But hey, good to see you all again. Great to be back. I loved Australia. It was fantastic. If you're observant, you'll see I've got my wee boomerang, and also my hat's changed. So my blue hat is away at the moment, and my Akubra from Canberra has got pride of place on the Whiskey Minister's shelf. So you never know, maybe brown hat instead of blue hat going forward. Anyway, it's great to be back. Thanks for joining me and for the likes and the comments there. Great to see you guys. I hope if you're having a dram tonight, I hope you're responsible and you're drinking safely. But I hope you're enjoying your dram, because that's what it's all about. And I got to tell you guys, I really enjoyed that. So big shout out to my old mucker Ian Wood. Thanks for putting me back onto Tamdhu. He was the first one that gave me a Tamdhu, and I'm really enjoying it. So thanks for joining me, guys. Keep an eye out of me in the weeks to come. Hopefully we'll do a few more drams, and we'll see you all soon. So thanks for joining me. Cheers, guys. Bye now.